Capricorn. Look what I got. I got a bunch of them too. Little baby ducks. You hear them? Can you hear it on that mic? So, new addition to the homestead. Klaus is very curious. He's very sweet with all little things, but you see him? They're Dale or 2 Dale. Yeah. I've been out there working all day, and then I found out, yeah, so anyway, I found out they had these guys when I went and got feed today, and yeah, they all came home. So anyway, just wanted to share them. Be right back. Anyway, aren't they adorable? You know, you don't name them because, you know, anyway, but they're all going to probably have names. So yeah, so we got those, and they don't eat, they don't like decimate the ground like chickens do, right? You put a chicken in a square, it's all grass in, it's going to be gone. Ducks are really, like, polite, right? They're not as destructive. Anyway, yeah, missed you guys. I know I was supposed to do it yesterday, but I busted my thumb, and I was trying to shuffle, and there was just no way. So it's healing nicely, so let's do it. Ready? Okay. I do personal readings, and I cuss. Yeah. And thanks, everybody, for all their love, support, super thanks, donations, all of it. I appreciate everybody. Self-love. Okay. Still sore, but yeah, wish. Are you getting into a self-love and that's kind of making the way for a wish? Because that's how this works. Yeah, you got to love yourself, right? Moving on, letting go, free. Do it, yeah. Let's do it. Fake busy. Somebody washing their car with a toothbrush, huh? So this reckless love and sex. It's like somebody can't get out of their own reckless ways of being. This is kind of what I'm understanding here so far. And they're all in their feelings. Crying over the soap bucket or I don't know, twin flame. Okay. Do you have something else going on? Do you have a twin? Do you know that? Okay. Twins are very rare, and I don't know why anybody romanticizes them. I always say that. I don't understand. Secret accounts. Okay, so somebody's watching you from secret accounts. Okay. Or they're commenting. I'm getting a commenting energy, right? What is that? What are these? Rejected. Okay. So I could be reading for a crosswatcher, right? I don't know. Why are these cards flying like this, right? Okay. Bad credit and debt. Somebody's in some debt. Or they're getting their credit ruined in a divorce. Secret accounts. Right back out. Look at that. There's only one. Somebody's watching you. And don't say nobody can watch you. Because, I mean, as many persons as I do, I'd say this. It is amazing what I hear. Like they're watching the bank accounts and, you know, they're hacked into something. I mean, God, if you give a lunatic enough alone time, they get real creative, okay? All right. What is it? Not happy. Ooh. They're not happy with what they're seeing. I don't know what that is yet. But somebody's kind of pissy, and my phone's going off. Somebody's pissy here. Under pressure. Anxiety, time's running out. Did somebody need to say something to you and they didn't? And now they're drinking? What did it say? I don't know. Whiskey sour. I mean, what is that? Because that looks like a whiskey sour, I think. I don't know. Ashamed. Yeah, this is... Okay. Let's just... Right? Okay, what is it? Phony tricksters losing in GPS. We're going to act like we didn't see GPS, right? My least favorite card. Secluded. Separation reflecting soul searching and getting readings. Somebody's like... Look, yeah. Okay. Illumination. And they're finding out some shit. That's why they're not happy. Maybe they're finding out that you don't give a shit anymore, right? That said I coughed, didn't I? I need a shower. I am covered in... Don't even ask. I've been out there with the chickens and geese. I've been... Okay, I'm hearing this. That's weird. Snake. Get a snake around you? Is it a friend of yours? Between the lines. Somebody trying to keep you between the lines? What is going on here? Anxiety. Okay, so somebody's got some negative coping mechanisms here because they're not doing well, because they're not happy, right? And possibly they're being handed legal matters or a divorce or a business was failing or... Too early to tell. Home. And divine intervention. Somebody pulled you out of something? Did the divine pull you away from a home? Did you lose a home? What's going on? I might, I think I'm in for the night. I'm not sure yet. It's hard to get me to kind of sit still. Finances. This is something's going on with this. Somebody's getting hit in the pockets, I think. Let's just see. Divine timing. Hold on. Are your finances about to change? Because I'm getting like a good feeling on these two. Like somebody tried to affect. Yeah, look, change. Something's happening with this. Mm-hmm. Unexpected, and it's going to be unexpected, like windfall, or I'm not feeling like a windfall energy yet, but I mean, it could be, and I'm getting chills. What is that? Surrender, because you're surrendering. You're like, whatever's going to be is going to be, and that is such a powerful position for anyone to ever be in. Yes, it is. To not be like all fixated on an outcome. You just keep going, right? And what? So bad. Oh, somebody thinks now they realize the grass is greener with you. What? Dude, you wipe their ass all the time? What? I mean, what is this? Because they're not happy. No, somebody is like, this is good. This is what I think something's going on with you surrendering something. Okay. All right. Yeah. I mean, it's not this one? Is it light? Really? God, I've been wearing out light seers lately. Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. That's the divine timing. Something's about to change here because you surrendered something. And some other idiots over there just spying on you. Four of Wands. This has got something to do with a house, stability, a home, a twin. I mean, this has got something to do with that, you know? High Priestess, and you know it. I think this is you. Or you are. I think, to be honest, I can't even remember your last reading, but I think it was like, there was two High Priestesses or priest or whatever. What's this? Do you know this? Do you feel this? Hmm? Do you like somebody like evil eyeing you and shit like that? This is weird, Cap. Yes, it is. Oh God, these chills aren't going away. Page of Pentacles. You've got an idea. There's an idea here swirling around. Well, let's see. Magician. Okay, so you're manifesting some kind of wish. Yeah. But the issue with this is I think you're getting it because you're surrendering, right? Because as soon as you surrender something, it has no, because when people hold on to things like, I want it to be like this and with this person and that, and it creates tremendous amounts of blocks, right? But again, we're going with the flow here, right? Nine of Cups, and you're getting it. And it's got, okay. There's a rebirth here. Because I think I think you're cutting something loose. Any which way but loose. Let's see. Because I mean, this is feeling kind of awesome. Nine of Wands, yeah, but you've been through it. Okay. But you still have hope. I mean, that's the best part, right? Let's see. Give me one. Give me one. Cap. What's happening? Wait, just one per cap. Maybe I need to get my mind right. See how easy that was? You just kind of, yeah. Look at this. We're not going to get them. Look at that. Cap, are you new here? Because I mean, I'm telling you that shit doesn't happen. Page of Cups. Okay. Could do a few things here. What is that? Chariot. Okay. Right now, as far as majors, I mean, we only have one, and that's Cancer card. What is that? The Knight of Wands. Get excited about something, or you need to walk away from some kind of fucking group. I mean, what is this? The walking away emotionally, I say it all the time, is the hardest part, but there's something about a lot of movement here because you're surrendering. Again, we're not damming up what's supposed to be for us, right? Okay. Hangman, you're getting a new perspective. Maybe about why things are moving slow. That could be this. I don't know. That's too many. But let's look at them. The Moon, the Devil, the Queen of Wands, Page of High Priestess. There's something that you know. Okay, I'm just going to go. And what's this one? The Ace of Swords. I just said something that you know. You know the truth about something, or you need to speak some kind of truth about something, or the truth is just headed towards you. I don't know yet. But the Seven of Swords. Somebody's been trying to manipulate something. Maybe your movement. Maybe your money. Ten of Wands. It's designed to keep you burdened so you don't move, whatever this is. Because somebody's fucking feet are still hanging from your ceiling. I mean, something like that. It possibly is some kind of friend group, work group. Doesn't matter what this is. Family. Doesn't matter. And you're having to be all kind of strong for it, but I think you're tired. There you are. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles. You're usually the one that kind of keeps it together, right? I mean, most earth signs are, right? Let's see. It's that one. Whatever that is. Nine of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. Give me one more. Give me one more for Cap. What is that? The Seven of Pentacles. You're waiting on something. But you don't know. You don't know. It's like whatever in your life right now, you feel like everybody else has the right map and yours is like got jelly on it or something. It's something weird like that because you're waiting on something, but you're very like gun shy about whatever's headed towards you because you don't. Okay, you're walking into like the abyss, right? When you're leaving, but it's confusing. Or this is somebody else and that's your emperor. Okay. I mean, this is very interesting because there's a lot of movement here, which generally I don't get in your readings, but there is here. Okay. I'm feeling like weird energy here. Is it? It is awesome. Okay. Six of Swords. Go. Six of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. Yep. That's that divine timing. Something's about to happen here, Cap, and I don't know what it is yet. But let's just see. Five of Wands. There's some competition and bullshit and all this thing and all this waiting and like you just planted a bunch of seeds and you're like waiting for somebody to communicate or somebody to speak some kind of truth about some kind of emotions or there's something like this. But it feels like somebody's headed directly towards you, but you've been kind of sitting stagnant somewhere that you need to move emotionally. But it's been hard to do because somebody won't leave again, won't leave your energy. Or this is just some apology. I don't know. Five of Swords. Something is designed to keep you burdened. That's what this is. Yes, it is. Knight of Swords and somebody's pissed. You dealing with air sign? Strength. Miko. Maybe does they have puppies? They're barking and everything. Seven of Wands. You're defending yourself and you're right about something. You're defending your emotions. You're not speaking about your emotions too much. I think they're kind of on lockdown, which what I'm looking at so far, it looks like you probably should. And I think you know that, right? Or there's something like that going on, or somebody's blocking you. Page of Cups. What is this Page of Cups? Four of Cups. What is this? Is somebody scared of being, let's just see. All right, Cap. What is it? Oh, God, the Empress. Do you like the Emperor or the Empress? What's happening? Because somebody's scared to bring you some kind of emotional offer because of someone else. Huh? And they think they're going to be rejected. They don't think they're going to be picked. Don't think they're going to be. What is that? Page of Cups? Picked. Okay. What do you know? Basket of fruit? What's going on here? Page of Cups? Page of Cups. I feel like I'm going to get pissed in this reading. I don't know why. Page of Cups. I've had such an awesome day. Lovers. What'd I say? The choice. That's it. And what's this? The Five of Wands. Somebody's competing with you. Or you're rejecting some kind of competition and bullshit that you're making the choice to kind of walk away from this and reject it. I don't think so. There's something here with this. There's a choice to be made. These lovers, it's the Scarecrow and Dorothy, right? It's the Journey to Oz and Wonderland. They're looking at this Five of Wands, which there's competition and bullshit, but somebody else has to be rejected. It's like this person hanging from your ceiling or whatever has got shit on their shoes. And somebody knows that. Is that making any sense? And they're getting some kind of new perspective about how to move. It's right there too. But they're waiting on something. I'm going to go ahead and make a bet that the Ace of Swords is going to come out on that Seven of Pentacles, I think. Because they're waiting on some kind of truth to be able to, I don't know, Chariot. What is it? The Two of Pentacles. That's you again. You're juggling how to move? Is that what I'm looking at here? Hermit. Somebody's sitting very quiet. Could be a Virgo. Right now we have Gemini, Taurus, Libra, Cancer. Somebody's sitting very still trying to juggle some kind of decision about some kind of movement. This could be a new job across the world, right? It doesn't matter. I don't know what this is. Queen of Wands. Somebody's burdened here. Chariot. What is this Chariot? My thumb is like throbbing. It looks like I've been in a fight. Look how my hands all busted up with wire cuts. Look at that. Message. So this is. Somebody wants to send you some kind of message, but somebody's scared of possibly some kind of like shit popping off as soon as they do. Temperance, but they're being guided to do it. It's like somebody is like holding their hand through this. Like, hey, okay, Capricorn or whoever. I mean, let's go. It's this way, right? This is what this feels like. But somebody it can't get out of their own head because they're sitting here juggling all of this. Somebody's being very quiet. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that because they've been through a lot. 9 of Wands, 9 of Wands. They've been through a whole hell of a lot, whoever this is. 8 of Cups. And they've taken 8 of Cups. The 9. Of course you're walking away from this. Why wouldn't you? Some reckless fire sign or just somebody with fire in their chart. Doesn't matter to me. I'm just saying here, you're walking away from something that wasn't as stable as you wanted it to be, or it never was, and you created it that way. That could be this. And now you're walking towards your stability after a bunch of heartbreak. But again, you're guarded. I get it. It takes a long time to build trust. And it takes about half a second to oh, he's out. Did you see that? Yeah. 8 of Cups. Half a second to break the trust that was been built. 8 of Cups. What is this 8 of Cups? The Queen of Pentacles. Again. Are you, again, seriously dealing with another earth sign? Because look at that. Did you realize your worth? Remember we had self-love too, right? Did you realize that you're this and you keep entertaining that? The Knight of Wands, who is a reckless lunatic, right? But this is the piece of shit that's still hanging from your ceiling. That's what this is. Even energetically. Or this is somebody that you can't let go of. I don't think so, because you're walking away from it. The 8 of Cups, right? Because you were never going to have the 8 of Cups. Even if you invented it in your head, you weren't going to have it there. That's why you're leaving, to go to the 10 of Cups with someone else or something else. But somebody's got to start fucking speaking this emotion. It's right there. Somebody's on the fence. I mean, if I say it like this, I'm going to sound desperate. Or if I say it like this, I think it's somebody that likes you. I don't know. But somebody's being all strong. 8 of Cups. Yeah, the Tower. 8 of Cups. This is going to create some kind of tower because somebody is no, they're not doing good. Now you could have broke up with this person 10 years ago. 7 of Wands. You're blocking it. You're not only are you leaving, you're blocking everything. You're defending yourself on the way out, which is what you need to be doing. Absolutely. Yep, and it's possibly somebody you've known a very long time, but your stability is depending on whatever this is, because this person will stick their wand in anything. They will. Male, female, doesn't matter. 8 of Wands. What is that? 8 of Swords. 7 to the 8 of Swords. They have been sitting, or somebody's going to jail. Or I don't think you could. I mean, of course, I don't know your situation, but what I'm saying here is somebody is. They're locked in their head, or they were, and now they're about to move. But I think you're defending yourself from this. But I think that somebody else has. I don't know. This could be two Queen of Pentacles. 3 of Cups. There's something with this, and I'm gonna get one more card on that. 3 of Cups. What is this 3 of Cups? I'll give you just a second, Cap. Don't hammer that sea bass. Sorry. Cook the sea bass, so you don't have to cook it long. 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups. What is this 3 of Cups here? 3 of Cups. Judgment. And the 5 of Cups. Somebody in some kind of group. What is this? You're making a judgment call. I think this is more of a judgment call. Like you could say it's spinning the block. I'm not looking at it like this. I think you're making a judgment call about some kind of group that is secretly in competition with you or something like that, right? You're making a judgment call because for a long time you felt very, very small in whatever situation this was. It was like you're the third wheel or something like that. I don't know. But look, you felt like this, and everything else in your life has always felt like that, like this giant ass Jabberwocky, and maybe you're intimidated by something. Hierophant's trying to fly out. 3 of Cups. What is this 3 of Cups? We have to take it. You see how they did that? The 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. You're choosing you. Why? I mean, why wouldn't you? Right? Yeah. You're putting your stability above all things, and this is gonna something around you is affecting you financially and emotionally. I'm gonna say it. It's both, right? And I say that all the time. One goes with something else, but somebody is not going to be happy about this judgment call that you're about to make. It's like I said it before. He's out right now. You're trimming the fat on whatever isn't because something's hurting you, or something's going to hurt somebody else. 3 of Cups. 6 of Pentacles. You're choosing you, and you're choosing something that's going to be more fair, right? Sure, your sister or your brother's been with you your whole life, but I mean, anytime you're around them, you get a flat tire. I mean, does something crazy happen, or are you always the one paying the bill? I mean, do you see what I'm saying? It's something like that here. Ten of Pentacles in the Hierophant. There's nothing but stability headed directly towards you, but it's hinging on this judgment call that you need to make to put yourself first, and whatever you want, and that's the choice you're going to have to make to kind of block the bullshit here. Ten of Wands. I mean, it's the High Priestess, yeah, and strength. You're having to be very strong here. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands. What is it? Ten of Wands. Give me just one. Oh, it's one in particular, and I'm feeling it's the Hierophant. Let's just see, because you've had a pretty huge Eight of Cups trying to go. You've had a pretty big relationship on the table before, and it was a pretty powerful one. So let's just see what comes out of this. You see this? That's too many. The Seven of Cups. There's a lot of confusion here, and a lot of slow movement. It could be you, and this could be around money. There's emotions here too, but you have to cut something else out, or somebody does. Ten of Wands, and it's these burdens. Look at that. The Seven of Pentacles. It's right there too. You've been waiting for something to like lighten your load, right? Or this is you dealing with a lot of emotional baggage, right? I say this all the time. She's got whatever the fuck this is, like a pack animal. But most of the time, this is the emotional burden, like all the things that you've dealt with, right? Well, the Nine of Wands, right? And most of the time people just skip their ass into the Ten of Pentacles or what they perceive to be the Ten of Pentacles or the Ten of Cups with all of this emotional baggage. So you're sitting there at dinner one night, you're like, oh my God, honey, look, I found some more abandonment wounds in the backyard. And wait, can we have it as the centerpiece? You got to be able to process those things before you can successfully move into them. But that's why whatever I'm just talking about right there has been keeping somebody emotionally stuck because somebody doesn't feel good enough. Somebody's insecure. Devil, but they sure are obsessing about it. That's this other thing. We're just watching you. Maybe you're a content creator, whatever else. Look at that. You're waiting. I think you're waiting on somebody else to pick another path, or you, right? Oh, it's okay. As soon as the divorce is final, I can get David out of here. It's something like that. Because look, you're waiting to pick some path. Or you've been manifesting some path, but it hasn't presented itself yet. But you know it's coming because, you see what I'm saying here? The Sun and Eight of Wands. It's like you're ready to go. Yeah, ready to start that. Look, YouTube channel. I'm ready to start that cooking. I just started cooking. Okay, whatever you want to do. It's like you're starting to get the momentum. Ten of Wands. Or somebody is. Just guess. You want to guess? It's Ace of Cups. To be able to speak. Because as soon as this conversation happens, because it's a conversation, it's right here too. Some kind of message that somebody's being guided to do, and instead of being guided, instead of doing it, they're just sitting here juggling it in their own head. They're going crazy about it because it's going to pick up really quick. Oh yeah, this is going to go from 0 to yep. And you're just trying to witch your way through this because you've been through a lot. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Okay. I mean, these two generally don't go together, but I mean, I think you're going to leave somebody out. I just said it. You're going to leave somebody out for that, the Hierophant. Because you're tired of doing something here. I'm getting a very tired energy. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. It's that one. Whatever that one is. The King of Wands. What's this? Seriously. Somebody's headed directly towards you, or you're headed. I don't know what you're doing. But you've been waiting to do something. Somebody has been. Or this is just two people mirroring each other. I don't know what this is yet, but there's a lot of Knight of Pentacles has been going slow. Queen of Pentacles. But slow is good, right? No. Queen of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. You're going to have to leave somebody out. Is this a family member? Or a friend? Or what kind of group? Because look at this. All this walking away and not joking. You get what I'm saying here? But somebody wants to speak some kind of like emotion to you. It's right here. But it's going to hurt somebody else. I mean, what? And you're having to get some better. Queen of Pentacles. So it's like, I don't know what this is yet. Queen of Pentacles. That's your card, but you got two people here. You could have two Queen of Pentacles. You could just have Earth in their chart. Eight of Pentacles. Do you work with this person? Or is this somebody that you're going to like to fire? Or, because look, okay, there's a judgment call here because you're going to make a judgment call on something that's not for you, right? whatever that is. And then you're going to go and that it's going to, there's some kind of freedom here with this because you're going to pick some other path. But you've been working on something, but this is, okay. Two of Swords. Somebody can't make a decision? Say name, Cap. Seven of Pentacles. What is the Seven of Pentacles? The Sun. You're waiting on that because seeds can't sprout without the sun. And that's exactly what he's waiting for. He's waiting for that seed to come up. The seeds, look, they have to have, believe me, I know, I do a lot of gardening. They have to, you don't ever see the sprout before the root system like develops. So it takes a little bit, right? And then but that's what you're waiting for. And when my seeds sprout and they start to germinate, I'm not like, oh, sitting down there, well, sometimes but I'm like watching them, like, oh my God, there's a leaf, because it's exciting, right? But there's some kind of, this is what you've been waiting for. There's some kind of illumination on something that you're waiting for so you can take some kind of really quick movement instead of crawling through the freaking desert. This is what this is. Somebody's been crawling here. Trying to heal themselves, which is a task. That 8 of Wands. Whatever this is that you're waiting on to grow, business, doesn't matter. It's requiring you to do something so you can take this action. Or you're waiting on somebody. I don't know if you're waiting on somebody, but I highly recommend not doing that. But I think you're flying above a lot of things that have been in your way. Let's just put it like that. By making some solid judgment call, not staying on the fence about something here, and actually calling a spade and being able to move, right? Okay. Nine of Wands. I'm sorry, 9 of Wands. Justice. Yep. This is your justice. But it's hard to see your justice when you're remembering everything that you've gone through and everything that you've had to go through, right? Absolutely. King of Pentacles now, and the Chariot. You're mirroring somebody. You are. It's your match. King or Queen doesn't matter. That's what this is. Actually, give me one more on that. 7 of Pentacles. You're waiting for somebody to get their shit together. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. 2 people have to do the same thing. Yep. Yep, they do. That's what you're waiting on. It's like you're waiting for some kind of alignment. You're waiting on that divine timing. That's what you're waiting on. 7 of Pentacles is like for the time to be right. For something. Like to launch a business, to talk to a person, to have them talk to you. There's something with it. What is it? Knight of Cups. You can't make it up. No, this is what you're waiting on. The Knight of Cups. Somebody with some kind of emotion, but they're scared, right? It's right here. But they're going to leave something to come speak to you. Now, I'm not saying divorce one person, then go jump into another relationship. I will never, no, I'm never going to say that. But I mean, you've been doing a lot of healing. Somebody has. Because what throws people into hermit mode most of all and slams the brakes on of their life is heartbreak, betrayal, all the things. And I think that you've had to go through a lot of that. That's why this is here. 9 of Wands. Or two different people have done the same thing. 9 of Wands. What is it? How many is that? Let's just look at them. What just happened? All right, hold on. I don't know how I just did that. Let's look at all of them. Ready? The Knight of Wands is the Tower. This I actually kind of looking at this as a good tower, but it could just be a tower for this not happy idiot, right? For sure, yeah, because they want to fight. They're gonna. It's like when you get your wish fulfillment, there's gonna be a line at your door about people with like complaints and whatever the fuck else. Yeah, look at that. Will. This is that divine timing. This is what you've been waiting on. Yep, but you're scared of it too. I mean, I understand that. Yeah, look at that in the King of Swords. Who's that? Who's that? Huh? You've been doing all out of that, trying to heal yourself from that. That's why you look like the Knight of Wands, right? When we look at the 9 of Wands, Knight and 9 sounds very similar. You've got to step over that fear wall thing here. Yeah, you do. Because look, you have the passionate ideas, but we have to kind of put them into practice, right? Good. No, I mean, this is good. It's just somebody's locked. And I don't know if they're locked away or if they're just, I mean, I don't know, or if they're just scared of somebody else. You need to let me go. I think you're saying that to somebody that's not happy. Because something is slowing the process. There is no doubt about it. I think about you sexually. Yeah, well, if it's your person, they should. But if it's this other person, not so much. All right. I'm scared. Yeah. We know. It's all right here. Because look, when you go through a lot of shit, you don't want to land yourself back in it. And it's like gets to a point where you don't even know how healed you are, right? And you got to go out there and like apply what you know, and then but you're still scared. Like, my God, am I ready? You know, it's shit like that. I'm sorry. Somebody's sorry. And yeah, okay. Be sorry, that's fine. You forgive these idiots. I date others because it's easier. Lots of people do that. Because if they okay, what that looks like is they date people beneath them. So they have more power, so they feel like they have control of who hurts them. That's exactly what that is. But when you're dealing with like a twin situation and shit like that, it's intense. Yeah. All right. They want to end you. That's this other idiot up here. It's getting beatings and all this craziness. I'm too codependent. That could be what's going on here. You don't want to make that centerpiece at dinner every night, right? You are my wish. It's exactly what's happening here. But they feel not ready. Somebody doesn't. But I miss you. Who? Hold on. Do you know this other person that you're about to run into that has done just as much work as you? Or is this going to be some rando, okay. Let's just see. All right, Cap. Give me one more. Just one. One more. One more. I miss your laugh. And what's the other one? Would you respond if I reached out? And I'm happy now. Okay. Use your discernment there. Oh, and there's a robe. What is it? I wish they could talk to you. Why can't they talk to you? That's what this whole reading is about. Are they scared of rejection? Or are they scared of some kind of blow up if they do talk to you? I don't know who the fuck this is. See you next time, Cap.